son. How'd you end up carrying all this weight alone? What road brought you here? With your spirit so worn and your heart overthrown. I'm not here to judge you, I just wanna know your story bone to bone. Tell me, child, how did life shape you into the man I see before me now?
Yeah. I was young, trying to color every shadow with light. Didn't know the little storms that were hiding in sight. I was painting every memory like everything's right. Never saw the early warnings in the edge of the night. I was running through the summers with a heart full of gold. Didn't know the kind of weight that a child shouldn't hold. I was searching for warmth in a world that was cold, trying to grow before my innocence was ready to fold. I was hoping every sunrise meant the hurt would erase. Didn't know that every smile had a temporary place. I was dreaming of a future I was eager to chase. Never knew how many trials I was destined to face. I had high hopes, thought the sunlight would follow me still. Thought the dreams in my chest could outrun what I couldn't feel. I was painting my world like the hurt wasn't part of the deal. Cause a child believes that hope for the future is real. I was older, holding hope like a rope in my climb. Treacherous terrain echoing pain through time. Never saw the fractures hid beneath the mist. Still believe tomorrow held a promise I'd miss. My homies knock on the door like might come through. Said we know a little something that'll quiet your view. I was tired of the memories I could never undo. So I got into the car with a hope I could start something new. First slip was believing I could balance the strain. Second was assuming it would soften the pain. Third was letting numbness start rewiring my brain. Cause the calm felt warm like a break from the rain. Then the needle got mentioned like a whisper of peace. And I told myself lies just to give me release. Said it's only for the night, just a moment of ease. But that moment grew roots and refused to decrease. I was drifting through the days with a tremor inside, telling everyone around me I was doing just fine. But the hope in my chest started losing its shine. And the future I imagined drifted further behind. I kept praying for a life where the hurt might heal, where the warmth in my heart could return and feel real. Never knew that the path had a darker deal, and the dreams I carried would decide how I'd feel. My high hope started slipping like the light in the rain. All the dreams that I carried couldn't cover the pain. I kept telling myself someday the sun would remain, but the warmth I was chasing never felt the same. I fell asleep and hear the world I never thought I'd ever see. Warm lights glowing in a crib when nothing ever came for me. Little kid running up like that, like I was who I'm supposed to be. And a woman in the kitchen humming calm like life was finally free. Yeah. Dinner place, no tension in the walls, don't need to duck. Just a version of myself that wasn't broken, wasn't stuck. Touched the table like it mattered, like the dream was building up. Whispered, hold on just a second, but the colors started cut. Voices drifting, warm, slipping, everything got out of range. Tried to grab a moment, but the whole thing started rearranged. House dissolving into static, every laugh began to change. Then I woke up on a path where all the pain felt something strange. White stone under my feet, air quiet like a hell breath. Stranger standing in the open like he waited past my death. Told me you just saw the life you weren't but never got to get it. My chest got heavy realizing what that dream was trying to say. He stared close, voice steady, didn't judge me for my past. Said you carry weight no child should've ever had to grasp. I look back at daydream family watching it collapse. Whisper, guess the life I wanted ain't a life I'll ever have. He put a hand on my shoulder, said your peace ain't showing later. Just wasn't built to hold you, but you done with fear and weight. Gates swung open in the silence like they recognized my fate. And I walked into the stillness, finally ready to be straight. Your high hopes won't waste, they were fine.